Congratulations on completing another week with Legacy for a Cause. This is Laura with Healthy Perspectives with another tip to help you achieve your goals. Now last week we talked about the total you, the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Now all of that comes under the umbrella of energy because we know everything is energy, right? Now the language that ties them all together is the language of symbolism and metaphor. And that's what I want to talk to you about this week. How can you use that to enhance your ability to release excess weight? So the first thing is to see what is symbolic of releasing excess. It could be as simple as cleaning out a junk drawer, cleaning out a closet, or cleaning out your car. I'm sure from your experience that you know it's been empowering when you've done something like that. Immediately you feel freer and lighter when you get finished. And anything in your life that you can say too much about, that's fair game. Anything you say too much, anything you do that is too much. Address that this week and improve your ability to release excess in every area of your life. Now here's the big one. Is there excess in your heart? What I'm talking about here is excess baggage. And we've all had experiences and challenges in life that we feel we could have done without. Are you still carrying some of that? When you think about experiences in your past, do you still feel that emotional tug? Does it feel difficult? Do you still have the emotional pain attached to it? If the answer is yes, then you could benefit from releasing the excess baggage of your past. Now, how do you do that? In a word, forgiveness. Forgiving the past. Now, forgiveness doesn't mean that you approve of anything, or that you condone it, or that you would do it over again. It simply means releasing that desire to have it differently. Because if it's in the past, then it's done, right? We know we can't turn back the hands of time, so there's no value in continuing to wish that it could be anything other than what it was. So what I'm inviting you to do here is to put a period at the end. Just like a sentence, put a period at the end and call it done. Now a question that commonly comes up is, what do I do with the emotions? How do I transform them? Well, I'm going to give you a general 3-step process to help with that. The first thing is to feel genuine compassion for yourself for having gone through whatever your experience was. Acknowledge the truth of what you're feeling as they are, giving yourself full permission to feel whatever it is you feel. Writing that is a great way to express it, and write it as if no one but you will ever know and ever see it. Next, get in touch with the compassion for the other person if another person is involved. Can you step in their shoes for a moment and feel compassion for whatever led them to be who they are? Now beware of a potential pitfall here with that. Like forgiveness, it doesn't mean that you approve or condone anything. And also, it doesn't mean that you allow yourself to be taken advantage of. You can be filled with compassion and still say no when that's appropriate. Next thing, take responsibility for how you feel. And don't confuse blame or fault with responsibility. Blame and fault have a negativity and powerlessness attached to it. Responsibility, or the ability to respond, is positive, and that puts the power under your direct control. So, do you want the power of responsibility, or is it easier or more comfortable to give away your power in blame and fault? Here's where you have to be really honest with yourself, to tell yourself the truth. Once you've told yourself the truth about your situation, the emotional attachment will start to dissolve, and then you can put that baggage in the trash where it belongs. So I really encourage you to put this into action this week. Release something of excess in your physical environment and in your heart. I think you'll find that it immediately puts you in a resourceful emotional state, and that's going to help you make better choices. If you'd like some help with emotional release this week, then contact me at laura@healthyperspectives.com, or you can call me 253-858-0330. And remember, the first 3 contacts get a complimentary 1-hour session, and all contestants are offered a discounted rate. Well, that's it for this week. I wish you much success. Till next week, this is Laura with Healthy Perspectives.